Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, my legendary Let's Play, episode 10. Doing quite well. I have $1,000,000 in the bank, which is way better than I expected to do. Since I have a bit of money, let's invest some of it. Let's get a cleaning robot finally. We'll just put him right here. He can clean up this stuff. It is a pretty big monthly cost for the cleaning robot, so I was kind of delaying it. Let's also expand my bathroom a little bit here. Like that. Just enough that we can put in at least one more toilet here. Great if I can put in two more. No, not quite. And a second sink. And let's add some furniture to the lounge. Let's get a second arcade cabinet in here. Let's take off snapping for this. How close can we get it here? That's a fair bit closer. There, make sure there's enough activities for everybody. Because one other thing I want to do, I want to change the employee settings here. This motivation recharge, it's funny, this is something that I usually change and I completely forgot to change this run. So motivation, so basically, they have a percentage motivation. So when they hit 40%, it goes down from 100, obviously they go on break. But after like 60 or 70%, I forget which one it is, they work slower. So I'm going to put this up to like 60%. So they'll be going on break more, but they'll be more productive when they do work. And crunch time, I'm going to put this up to 95%. So basically crunch time, when a project is 90 or now 95% done, they're no longer allowed to go on break. So I don't like to have a lot of crunch time. So what project do I want to work on now that I've invested some money? Not a lot. So Horror Wizards 2 is was my most recent game, and it is selling extremely well. So we're going to take advantage of that with a paid add-on. For Horror Wizards 2, we're going to go normal add-on. So the difference between an add-on and a standalone add-on, the add-on, normal add-on requires the main game. It increases the sales of the main game, but it cannot exceed the sales of the main game. Whereas a standalone add-on is more standalone, obviously. So we're just going to do a normal add-on. We're going to do everything here. Ooh, 63,000. That's more expensive than I thought it would be. Those sliders. Let's go like that. I think everything's already on here. Let's take automation off here, and then we will get them to bug fix when they're done. Oh my god, that was really quick to make. Let's get the bugs out. So let's continue development. Holy crap, that did not take long. So, oh no, not automatic research. Miscellaneous research. So I have $1,000,000 or almost $1,000,000. What do I want to do? Training room, support. I don't think I need support yet. I don't have enough fans. Workshop would be interesting, because the earlier you can get this, the workshop is for arcade machines. So obviously, the earlier you can get that, the better. I mean, graphics and sound make sense. I don't know. I'm terrified to spend money, honestly. All right, so bugs are out, nice high scores and everything. So let's give this to our publisher. And should be, yeah, 77%. Nice. So that should sell well, and it should help the main game sell better as well. So commission work, any contracts there is. Yeah, let's blast through this really quickly. I'll throw racing in there just because I'm looking for a star. We'll go bicycle. We'll go space. Sure, why not? Tapple 2, Luch engine. Just turn on English. Skill racing. Have I done a skill racing game yet? Skill puzzle. Skill role playing. Skill role playing. Skill racing. I have done a skill racing game. Okay. I do not need to look up those sliders. So it was for the Tapple. So keyboard support is going to need to be on. At this point, we're just trying to make sure, we're trying to avoid getting worst game of the year. So we'll just turn on those. That should be good. We'll still make a profit off this, which is all that matters. Although I'm not really getting any stars, right? I'm maybe racing, but I'm just trying to get my reputation up. Trying to get that to 100%, so that if I need commission work, if I need contract work, they will be there for me, right? 30 to 50, that's fine. Because again, we're just trying to avoid being the worst game of the year. I guess I got a star in bicycle and a star in space. So it was worth it for that. Yeah, you can see a slight increase in sales for Horror Wizards 2 because of the add-on, which is nice. And a little profit from that. And okay, so no contract, no commissions. So I got to make something new. So we just did puzzle. Skill, I guess. I know it's really saturated though. Maybe a role-playing game might be good. Definitely can't do any puzzle for a bit because that way I don't want to make my fans bored. Yeah, let's go with a role-playing. Role-playing slash adventure. Yeah, let's go role-playing slash adventure. Fantasy super saturated, so we'll go dragons and wizards, max stars and all that. Oh, I can buy licenses now. Ooh, some of these are expensive. 329,000. That's for 2 games for a 2-star license. I don't know. It's only 2 stars. Like, that's just not that good. Um, oh, wow. This one's 48,000. It's only for 1 game, but it seems like a decent deal. I'm going to buy that one, even though I'm not going to use it for this game. Now, 300,000 is too much, I feel. Right? Kind of. I want to make a sequel to Dragon Fantasy. No, let's go. Let's hit random name a few times. Chrono Z. Chrono Z works for me. And Luke's Engine, of course. Tapple, Katari, Depete, and the arcade. The usual suspects there. Turn on all the languages since this is one of my games. These sliders should be correct. I think. I hope. We will see. Is there anything else we can really research? Not really. So let's get them to do a little bit of gameplay. Then they'll do some bug fixing. Just realized I only have 2 people in there. I need a couple more game testers. In the meantime, move 2 researchers in there just to help. Right? They'll help get through that. Which will be good. All right, so now we're bug fixing. So let's just get the bugs out. 50 to 70 is a pretty good estimated review score. So let's hand this over to Tadu. And then we are now pros with the Katari 2600, which is good to see. All right, 66%. Not awesome, but that should make money, or at least be close to making money. That's that same commission work that I tried to start a while ago and didn't get around to finishing. Any contracts? Okay, there's a couple contracts. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can gain some stars here, right? Might as well. Fitness and try racing again. Trying to get some stars. Although I have so many stars, I don't know if this is really worth my time. I guess it's worth it to get my reputation up, right? I'm going to say it's worth it for that. And this is for the guitarist. We do not need keyboard support. We only need 5%, but I do want to make sure to avoid worst game of the year. This is a little pricier. Yeah, we'll make a little bit of money off this. Not much, but we'll make some. And they can bug fix it, I guess, just to keep them occupied. Yeah, my bank account keeps going up. I feel like I should probably... Oh, there we go. 5th star in racing, extra star in fitness and baseball. I should probably reinvest some of this money, right? All right, 46%. That's good. That will avoid worst game of the year. All right, so let's put my researchers back in the research room here. And let's add a couple more researchers, potentially. Like that. That'll allow me to get like 3 more desks in here. I think I can turn on snapping in here. All right. Although I guess I should have checked to see if there was any researchers available before I did that. That was kind of stupid. Now there's 6. Surely we can find a couple. You and you for sure. And you, yes, okay. Nice cheap researchers. All right, so let's get the graphic studio started. It's half my money, so it's I feel like it's a little bit risky, right? We could do Alien Invasion 2. Yeah, let's do Alien Invasion 2. Sequel, Alien Invasion. The second. Target group, all space aliens. What's it? What else is out there for licenses? God, they're so expensive. Too expensive right now. Maybe at some point we can get some licenses going, but they're just so expensive right now. All right, so the usual suspects here. I mean, everything's just standard at this point. All right, everything looks pretty locked in. Let's look at the little letters for Alien Invasion. There's one. They're disappointed by the sound. I believe I did turn this up to get my sound up. Turn on everything there. Let's go with just 2 little things there. Is there any testers? God, there's just never game testers. Why is it so hard to find some game testers? My goodness. I don't know. Ooh, that's a lot of extra bugs. All right, Alien Invasion is off the market. That is good timing. Chrono Z selling well. Ooh, should I do a Chrono Z add-on as well? I probably should. 50 to 70, that's a little low, but I feel like the bugs are a contributing factor for that. So let's get these bugs out. I feel like my sound is high enough, so let's do that. Get the graphics up a little bit. Yeah, even with 7 researchers, as you can see, it's taking a while to get the graphics studio. Cheat codes is available. Yeah, that was a lot of bugs. 60 to 80 because we got the bugs out. All right, so let's hand it over to Tatu. Alien Invasion 2. 74%, that is good. All right, so let's do a quick paid add-on. Chrono Z. I'm just going to call it Chrono Z add-on because I'm lazy. Let's do that instead. Okay, it should be nice and quick. Let's bug fix it. We don't want to release buggy products. And then we will do a Alien Invasion 2 add-on as well. All right, give it to Tatu. Should be in the 60s, much like the parent game was. Okay, and then quickly, oh, there's a lot of commission work we'll have to do as well. Alien Invasion add-on. And these add-ons are good too because you can get stars out of them, but I have most of my stars already. Bug fix, got a bug fix. And come on, more QA. Yay, there's 2 QA. Yeah, neither one of them are super expensive, so they're hired. That's good. Okay, give it to Tatu. Oh, 60 to 80. That's what we want to see. 75%, beautiful. And I will point out, I'm almost back up to $1 million again. Right? Because I just spent 500,000 on the graphics studio, so that's a good thing. Obviously. Well, I feel like I'm gonna fail this one, but I gotta clear it out. Maybe because I have QA people in there, maybe they'll actually be able to do it. Because when I was doing it before, I had like researchers trying to do it. All right, so let's get these gameplay features, cheat codes, and password saves. Get those going. Dragon Fantasy off the market. Made a bit of money, not a lot. Wasn't my best game. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. But yeah, Horror Wizards 2. Maybe I should do another add-on for that. Yeah, I'm well over $1 million there now. So let's also grab the sound studio. I think that'd be fine. I hope it'll be fine. Anyway. All right, large booth. Yeah, it's time for a large booth. All right. So let's go Alien Invasion 2. Let's go Chrono Z. And let's go Horror Wizards 2. No, that's a 96 hype already. Let's go with the add-on. Sure. And I don't have any consoles. 1750 new fans. That is a lot of fans relative to what I currently had. Right? Like, it's good. All right, so we failed that commission work. That is fine. Yeah, I think I need more QA before I can start doing those, really. Let's not. Let's just do some game reports. That'll keep them busy. And I think they can, like, level up while doing this, too, which is good. I mean, I don't need to know the game reports, per se. Like, I don't need that information. But, yeah. All right, so spin-off was unlocked because one of my games sold, what is, like, 50K? Yeah. Horror Wizards 2 went over 50K, so we can now do spin-offs. Horror Wizards, yeah, I don't really have any valuable IPs yet, but we're getting there. People want more quality. Yeah, they're going to have to do without. Just being honest, just being real with my employees here. All right, so I should probably build the graphics studio. I spent the money on it, right? I should probably build it. So let's go. How big of a graphics studio do I want? All right, let's leave a little bit of space for a hallway going down and an expansion of the whatchamacallit. Okay, well, you don't need that much to start, Luch. 4x4 is probably big enough to start. We just want 4 desks in here, and might be not enough space. We might need to make it a bit bigger. Like they might consider it overcrowded. Obviously, we can physically fit the desks. I have a feeling they're gonna be like, oh, this is enough space. We're overcrowded. Probably would be my guess at what's gonna happen. There are lots of nice flowers on the walls, so you guys won't be sad. Can't wait to get gold records to put on the walls. That'll be good. All right, so the question is, though, want to hire graphics people? Or do I want to just take people from here? Right? So I have like 4 graphics artists in here. I could take 2 of them out. So let's do that. Okay, so, well, you know what? I probably should have waited until I actually had a game to make to do this, because now they're just going to sit there, and it is too small. It is a little too small. There. Probably bigger than I needed it to be, but that's fine. All right, so let's end automation here. Let's get a game going. And let's end automation here. It's a pretty big one because it's taken a while. I should probably fill those empty seats. I should probably try to get a game designer. You're nice and cheap. And a programmer, I think, would be good as well. Oh, they're good at engines. I do like that. I know 3,000's a lot, but I'm at the point now where I feel like I can spend a little more money. I don't need to be quite as frugal with my money, but I feel like there's a limit to how. What do we got? Oh, we got strategy games. All right, so develop a game. New, or do we want to do a sequel? 17 weeks. What's almost off the market? Puzzler the Dragon is almost off the market. So we could do a Puzzler the Dragon sequel. Puzzler 3, the puzzling. Start developing some actual IP value here, hopefully, right? What about licenses? 2.4 million. Nope. All right, so that's a pass on the licenses for now. Obviously. Usual suspects here. Turn on all languages. All right, so I'm just going to assume that these are right. Let's look at the letters for Puzzle or 2. One letter, disappointed with the sound. So I don't have the sound studio yet. And I'm not going to build it quite. I know I researched it, but I'm not going to build it quite yet. I have the graphics studio, so I'll be able to get graphics points pretty easily, I think. Ooh, first time with those. Maybe I should have done a contract game. It's fine. It's fine. But I should do some contract games. All right, so let's improve gameplay. We'll just do the same two that we've been doing. And for graphics, let's do the first two as well. That should get my graphic points up nicely. In theory, anyway. All right, so semiconductor shortage, that's a console thing. I don't have consoles yet, so that doesn't really affect me. We got some extra tech points, which is nice. Yeah, all kinds of graphics points. 60 to 80, and that's with bugs. So this might be my first over 90, might be my first over 80% game. Yep, yeah, I do believe it's going to be Graphics Studio or the win. I think. I hope. Yep, you can see the achievement right there. So this should sell pretty well. So because of that, okay, Puzzle of the Dragon 2 off the market. Oh, we couldn't have timed that any better. Let's do an add-on. Paid add-on for Puzzlor immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna actually start thinking of names. Puzzlor of the Dragon 3, the puzzling. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. Because I might be able to get a star in those things too, right? Which will be nice. Like those two features that we only have one star in. The add-on potentially. It's not a guarantee, but potentially we could get an extra star out of that. Yeah, it sold pretty well in week 1. 60 to 80. Let's get the bugs out. Should be pretty close to 80, if not over 80. I think the parent game was what, 82%? Yeah, 70 to 90. That's what we want to see. Stars and everything. That's what we want to see. Katari is upset because we didn't publish to them. And yeah, we got a star in one of those two features. But hey, I'll take it. Star is a star, right? 81%. Okay, that's still good. All right, so contract games. Yeah, so let's just do this one. Skill and role playing, I guess, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just looking for. I'm just trying to get stars, right? That's all I really care about. School days. I don't have education, do I? No. Luch engine. Just turn on English. Skill RPGs are down here. Copy that setting. Okay, so what console is this for? Commander Pizza. We need keyboard support. Yeah, let's just throw these in to make sure we don't get worst game of the year. Hopefully we get a star in at least one of those features. Obviously, in a perfect world, we get both. And I guess we can polish. And we can bug fix. Well, this is making my expenses more expensive, right? Because I got to pay these people. 30 to 50. Wait, 82,000. Oh, I had to pay all my people. That makes sense. It happens. All right, so we got stars in everything that we could possibly get a star in. So that's a big win. So I've spent over $1 million on research today, and I still gained $1 million in my bank account. So that's good. That's like an extremely good thing. So I'm going to keep researching this stuff. So we just did a contract game. Do I want to do a couple more? Yeah, I do want to do a couple more, I think. Aliens and Apocalypse, just trying to get stars. Role playing. Oh, we can throw strategy in there. Ooh, role playing strategy. I need to look up that. Role playing and strategy. Does it work? Oh wow, a lot of things work with role playing. Almost everything works with role playing, including strategy, which is nice. All right, so turn on just one language. 9. Wait, where's strategy? 9703. So these are some weird sliders. 9703, and then 5556. All right, so up here it's very all over the place. Up here it's right down the middle. 167, very much for the core gamers. And then it'll be 40, 30, 15, 15. But let's just put that down a couple and put those up like that. All right, let's turn those on. It was for the tapples, so we need keyboard support. And, well, none of these are green. Let's turn on checkpoints. That should be enough, I think. Might as well polish, though. We might as well bug fix. They're not going to get all the bugs out, but they can get some of them out at least, right? In theory. Oh, you know, I was going to say we haven't made any bugs yet. Hunter's Quest is off the market. Didn't make a lot of money, but it did make money. That's all that really matters. All right. Ooh, 20 to 40, really? That I don't like, because that is potentially worst game of the year. So let's add a feature. I'm not going to make much off this one. Let's get the bugs out. Still 20 to 40. All right, so it's getting harder. We did get a star in strategy, though, which is nice. Which is very, very nice. At 39, okay. Still made money. Really didn't have anything to be concerned about, I guess, in retrospect, right? But I think it was fair for me to be concerned there. Puzzler of the Dragon 3 is selling quite well still. Like, very well. How's Horror Wizards doing? It's still doing fairly well. Trend is going to change in 10 more weeks. I should probably get a strategy game out. New. Or should I do a spin-off? What's my most valuable IP? Puzzler of the Dragon. All right, so Puzzler of the Dragon. This will be a strategy / puzzle. I'm pretty sure those go together. Hope those go together. And we'll do Fantasy and Dragons, obviously. Yeah, so let's just do the normal consoles. Turn on all languages. And okay, so those are not right. Strategy, puzzle. Strategy. Oh, actually, strategy and puzzle don't go together. That surprises me. Do I want to do it still? I'm going to go strategy role playing instead, because those actually fit together. And since this is my own game, right, I want it to be good. I want them to fit together. I know it's not a big difference, but anyway, 990 3. And then 3358. And then 167. And here it'll be 50, 10, 10, 30. But let's move our gameplay down. Let's move our graphics down. Let's put our sound up. Let's put our technical up. Turn on everything there. Game name already exists. Puzzler of the Dragon. Son. Puzzler of the Dragon's son. I don't know. It's a terrible name. I am not good at coming up with names, and it is what it is. All right, hopefully this is good. But we are going to find out in the next episode. That's going to be all for this one, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Links in the description down below to my patrons. Shout out to my patrons. I couldn't do this without them. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.